Good morning, everybody. It's Jeff from Pondering Waters. Today we are in Franklin, Michigan, and this week's project is a pond being converted into a pondless waterfall. This is going to be a 60-foot long stream with this pondless waterfall. We got a lot of other issues we got to handle here, but the good thing is I brought in a great team to help my team out on this project. We've got Christopher Yaks of Aquascapes Michiana coming out to help us out this week. It's always a blast. It's always great working with Chris and his team. Some of the objects we have to kind of go through because we've got drainage issues. We're helping the homeowner out fix all those drainage issues, but we also have something that's really going to be a pain. I've dealt with it before. We've actually got an artesian spring coming right underneath our pondless basin, so I'm going to take you over there and show you how we're going to solve that problem. So we turn the camera around and show you what we're doing. So you can see we got Eric right now from Chris's team. What we got to do is all of the water comes all the way here from the driveway into an opening that's right about over here. And what Eric is doing right now is he's digging a trench that's going to go the whole length of our project, right down the property line. That way any water that's coming from the house over here is going to drain into that trench. And then I'll show you what you can see over here. This property over here slopes down right into there, so it's very critical that we get this trench dug over here so we get all that water being put over here and down here into a swale, taking it down. There's a natural pond that's all the way down there. Another thing we got to do is over here on this side of the house. As you can see, this hill, all this water comes over here, and they've been getting water inside their basement over here. So we're actually going to put another catchment basin here and run a pipe all the way underground over here into our trench. That way it takes the water over there. Over here we got Chris and Derek starting on our waterfall and stream. So our waterfall is going to start over here. This is going to be like a little pooling area. Got the stream, I don't know if you can see it. Got our blue lines, but our stream is going to come all the way over here. It's going to run right alongside this patio. We're going to have one drop over here lined up with our first step here. We're going to come all the way over here because they have another patio, another sitting area, really great looking bluestone patio here. They're going to have one waterfall where the guys are at over here so they could see it from the house over here. And then we're also putting a secondary waterfall right about over in here because the homeowner's bedroom is up there. So they're gonna have a perfect view to this waterfall over here. Now, this is where the fun begins. We have a drainage pipe that we hit that we gotta put a new piece of pipe in here and get that fixed. And I don't know if you can see it, but that really dark spot right there is an artesian well. So we've got water coming up from the ground there. So what we got to do, what Chris has got to do, is this is going to be our basin. We're actually going to dig this down a foot deeper, if not more. We are going to run a trench all the way across the bottom of our basin, all the way out the side, and we have a downward slope over here. We're actually probably going to go all the way to where those tall grasses are over there. That way we can make sure that once we put our perforated pipe right here in the bottom of our pit with pea stone, all that water that's coming up will filter down and go right down our pipe over there. So that way we relieve the pressure, we get the water out of there, and our pondless waterfall basin doesn't float up. We will walk you through the process as we go, and we'll catch you later. it's end of day one. We've got some great progress done today. Really proud of the team. We kicked butt today, and we made a lot of progress. But let me turn this camera around because we had a little incident today, and I'll get to that in a minute. We've got our stream all carved out, all leveled out, ready to get rocked in tomorrow morning. We got our basin dug out, but this is kind of where we ran into a little problem. I'm going to try to come down here without falling in the pit. Well, if you guys can see, there's a pipe right here and another pipe right there. Customers didn't think that the geothermal came over here, and guess what? We hit it. Well, I can say Chris hit it, but we didn't know that the geothermal was over here, and usually on projects you don't know what's buried underground. So homeowners are really understanding. They called their people in, and they're going to fix it for us tomorrow morning. You know, they're just sorry that, you know, that we hit it. But like I said, you're working on job sites, you never know what's buried underground, and even though somebody tells you that there's nothing in the area, sometimes there is. But you know, we're still you know, doing our job. You know, the guys are, like I said, really doing a great job today. We got a lot of progress done, and even though we ran into this little snag, you know, hey, stuff happens, get it fixed, we keep on going. Not a big deal. So these guys did a great job today. I'm really thankful for, you know, Christopher Reacts from Aquascapes in Michigan helped me out on this project, along with his two guys, Jaron and Eric. You know, they've been a lot of help today, so we'll get back at it tomorrow. So until tomorrow, we'll see you later.